People that want to bring kids into this world, man, they're fucking stupid. They haven't seen how cruel this world is and how piece of shit humans are to each other. If you've experienced that yourself, why the fuck would you want to bring someone else into this world that could experience that cruelty and that evil? Or they could be a bad person themselves, you know? It's not worth it, dude. This world is too cruel and evil to bring kids into, you know? People that have kids are fucking retarded. They just haven't experienced the worst that this world has. So they think life is good and they think God is good. All these stupid terms. It's just glib. What's up, Batista? No one under 18 watching. But people who want to bring kids into this world, you're stupid. Why would you want to bring kids into a world as cruel as this one, you know? This world is just cruel and evil and pathetic and slavery. You're a slave to your job. You're a slave to your money. If you don't work, you don't get money, you have to starve. You have to pay to live in this world. How do people not see this shit? Bringing kids into this world is the most retarded thing you could ever fucking do. Hey, Lauren Taylor. Because this world just pisses people off and they go through shitty situations like me, and it just makes them pissed off and resentful and full of anger. Like, what kind of a world is this to bring someone into? Like, fucking dumb parents. Stupid retards. That's why I love asking my parents for money, man. Because I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck them. What's up, don't watch my vid. Fuck these parents, man. I fucking hate them. For bringing me into this shitty world. All I can do is just cope with this anger that I got. And resentment. And fury. Oh, I'm glad you feel that way, Batista. Hadn't seen you before, so didn't know if you was antinatalist. Can't see me. People are just so dumb. They just, like, if you look at like people's social media, they just take photos of the dumbest shit, like food and all this bullshit. They find pleasure in that. Sure, there's nothing wrong with that, but then they bring a kid into this mess too, and the kid could have a worse life. People just need to discover antinatalism right now, before they make more people into this fucked up world. You're trying to find a way out? I'd suggest the helium method. Yeah, they are the devil. I hate this world too, man. I hate people so much. I get why people have fantasies of like torturing people or whatever. I can totally understand that now. Might sound messed up, but if you've been wronged by this world or people just piss you off that much, I can totally understand if like you think about hurting people, you know? I'm not gonna hurt anyone, but I can understand if you think about that shit. And obviously people do hurt people anyways, you know? People that didn't even do anything wrong to them. They don't even hurt people that did something wrong to them. Maybe because they were a kid or who knows. But that's just what this fucked up world is, you know? It's too fucked up to be born into. And I'm resentful of this shit. I don't want to be, but I am. I'm resentful. Just coping. You should listen to a song called Instead Laugh by One Side Zero. There's a suicide song too, but it's good. It's suicide, but something's missing. I'm bound in flesh, it cut once. At least you guys hate this world too. At least I am the only one that hates this shit that I was forced into. Because you could go through fucked up situations and no one's gonna give a shit, you know? Fuck this world. What are you talking about? They just piss me off, man. When you see these parents with these fucking babies walking around. Fucking dumbasses. They belong in the zoo. Well, do whatever you want. I do video games and music, you know? Gotta cope somehow. Coping mechanisms. Like, people on my last live were saying, like, everything in this world is meant to be. Like, when people are murdered, like, it's their time. Like, no, it's fucking not. Did they want to get fucking murdered? Hell no. People are just retards, man. Don't surprise me, obviously. Humans are the most retarded species ever. Yeah, I'm glad they can distract you, man. Live streams distracting you. I just played Mirror's Edge, but I still felt angry playing it, even though that's a good distraction. It's not that dark. Well, it is nighttime. Most of my streams are in the dark. This world is just such a cruel place. Don't get why we was born into it. Wow. Parents. Don't get how retarded they are to bring us into this slave world. How can they be so stupid? What's up, Ricardo? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't ever want to exist again and be conscious and have to deal with suffering and negative events and negative people. I don't want to have to deal with that shit ever again after this life. Someone said to me they think there's afterlife because it don't make sense for it to have a beginning, but I hope there's nothing after this shitty existence. Wait, afterlife because it don't make sense for it to have a beginning? Wait. Well, I don't believe in afterlife. Hopefully it's just this shitty existence and that's it. And you never come back. Hope that's true. I hate everything about it too. The only thing I like is fucking distractions. That's it. This world fucking sucks. And it's boring and it's evil and it's slavery. People only care about themselves. You're born alone, you die alone. Fuck this world. I just want to be happy coping. That's really all I got, to be honest. Some days are better than others. That's really all life is, at least to me. I don't know. It can sound bleak, but I don't know. Just wish I was never born, obviously. Yeah, I'd rather be in fucking Outlast than this world. Don't have to work a job in Outlast or Minecraft. That's why I love asking my parents for money, because fuck them. Fuck them. I don't like this shit. Don't get why you bring someone into this life just to struggle for no reason. Could have been prevented if you just didn't have them. Stupid parents. What is the point of struggling? There's no point. You're gonna die in the end. Life has good things, but you might not even get those good things. It's not guaranteed. Not for everybody. Not for everybody, unfortunately. Because this world is unfair, and it always has been, and it always will be. They say like every man's born equal. No, they're fucking not. Hell no. And they don't live equal. They're only equal in death or non-existence. That's the only fair place. That's the only safe place. Not this existence. Not this world. This world is the opposite of that. Like Robert De Niro, like he had a kid in his 70s recently. Like they're careless. Like they just don't give a shit at all. Yeah, they don't. Fuck them. Just because everyone else reproduces don't mean you have to, you know? Just because everyone else is a slave and they seem to be happy with it doesn't mean you should be happy with it. You just don't have a choice. That's the thing. You don't have a choice but to be a slave in this world. Most humans. Slave to a job, obviously. You're a slave to your body whether you like it or not. Because if you don't be a slave to a job, you're gonna starve and go homeless. Like, how do people not see this shit for what it fucking is? No, they don't. They just bring someone else into this slave world. And even worse, they kick them out, some of them, when they're young and they can't even fend for themselves. They got no money, no slave paper. It's such a fucking joke. Wait, guess what I did in my Minecraft world? I invited players and I put them in a cruel world and I spawned hostile mobs, but they said we never consented to be here. And then I said, well, your kids never consented. Lol. You can talk in Minecraft? Lol. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Sounds like you have a lot of fun in Minecraft. Lol. Oh, fair enough. I'm just so angry at this world, dude. Just trying to keep my emotions under control. No, this stream is about real life or anything, really. Just why it's better to never be born, you know? Because this world is a piece of shit. Because humans are a failed species. Failed abortions. A lot of them. My mind fucking hurts because of two idiots. Fucking hate that shit. Selfish pricks. Fucking parents. I hate all these biological parents in the world. All of them. Fuck them. Especially mine, the most. At this point. Some people can't even, yeah, man. Some people struggle to cope and shit. They've told me, like, they can't cope anymore. Because that's what life does to people. Can't relate to these dumb fucking natalist parents, man. Don't know what to say. But at least I and others see this world for what it is, and we ain't gonna bring anyone into this shit, you know? Oh, sorry to hear that, Lauren Taylor. Damn. Yeah, it's all a fucking cope. Like, I saw this ring doorbell video of this mum that was like sad at work, and then she saw this video of a kid smiling at her on the camera, and then it cheered her up. It's all fucking cope, you know? And then that kid is gonna be a slave one day too. People need to realize that they're just continuing this pathetic, pointless cycle of slavery and death and trauma and pain and struggle for nothing. Why do average people even have kids anyways? Like, what the fuck? It makes sense when like rich or famous people have kids, but average people, especially, like, what the fuck are you doing? You're making another loser in this world. Like, why? What's the fucking point, you know? Even though I think no one should have kids, but it makes more sense when rich and famous people do it, obviously. At least their kid will never be a wage slave or an incel. Told my mum she's responsible for my suffering and pain and the torture I've been through because she forced me here. She just said, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's what my dad would probably say if I told him this shit. They don't give a shit, man. Fucking dumb parents. They're a lost cause, man. Sad to say. They never cared about us, man. Otherwise they wouldn't have had us, you know? Wouldn't have forced us here for their own selfish gratification and validation from others. They never cared about us at all. That's the truth. Don't need to take care of someone that don't exist. You only need to take care of someone that exists, so they're gonna force you here. They couldn't even adopt someone that was already here. They had to make their own kids because they're a fucking piece of shit. Selfish piece of shit with their shitty genetics or their shitty financial circumstance or whatever. Shitty everything. Shitty neighborhood, shitty people around you, anything. But I'm sorry to hear that your mom just said, no, I'm not. Like, that's pathetic. At least we ain't as dumb as these parents, man. A lot of people definitely regret having kids. They'll just never admit it, probably, because people don't like admitting that they did something wrong. They don't like that. Even if they know they're doing something wrong or evil, they don't like admitting it. They'll always put the blame on somebody else, or they'll just deny it because they're a piece of shit. because humans are slaves to their emotions. Even if people are super rich, they still shouldn't create a kid because that kid will still be depressed one day, even if she ain't a wage slave. Yeah, I agree. No one should have kids, but they're less likely to be depressed if they're not going to be a wage slave or an incel ever, you know. But yeah, they could still be depressed, of course. I'm just saying it makes more sense for someone rich or famous, to have kids, you know, even though they shouldn't. Still selfish. It's just more reasonable, I guess, than someone who isn't, you know. But even if I was rich and famous, I wouldn't have kids. Hell no. Hell no. Because they're annoying and I'm not going to force them here as well, you know? I don't get people that like have one kid and then they adopt another kid. I don't get that. That's still wrong. That's still wrong. Corporations now add oxygen to the helium so it doesn't work. Really? Well, fuck them. I don't know, man. You're gonna have to do some research, you know? Research is the only way to figure this shit out, I guess, you know? If you're serious about doing it at some point. I don't know what they do. Kanye West quote, "Truth is crazy in a world full of lies." No, I never heard of that quote. But that sounds true, to be honest. One of my friends said she won't have a kid because she's antinatalist and giving birth is the second most painful thing. Sounds smart, dude. I'm guessing the most painful thing is dying. Dying and then being born. Like, what the fucking joke? We were forced to, but we aren't allowed a peaceful way out. When we realize how screwed up this place truly is, I don't get it. Yeah, it's just fucking evil. It's evil. Fucking, what can I say? This world is just evil, dude. Maybe that's what I'll call the live, what you just said. Corridors. It's just fucking evil. Because they'll think you're crazy for wanting to leave life. Like, what's wrong with you? You need help. I'm calling suicide hotline. Like, no, we're not fucking crazy. You're crazy, and life is crazy, and this world is crazy. We're the same ones. If we feel that way. A lot of people feel that way. Look at the suicide rate every year. Probably barely any of those people are anti-natalists, though. But still, they're tired of this life, you know? This life that they were forced into. That's why consent isn't real, is a joke. Because everyone was forced into this life, whether they like their life or not. And they force other people here, so you can't really talk about consent if you force somebody into this world. Like, seriously? Or you hurt somebody in a really bad way, like physically, against their consent. You can't talk about consent then. You're already a piece of shit. If you've done that, you know? If someone's done that. You know, I introduced one of my neighbors to antinatalism. They said it makes sense. This world is a lot of suffering, but he did want to have a kid until he heard about antinatalism from me yesterday. Damn, you talking to everybody. Well, I fucking hate my neighbors. Well, I hate everybody, but that's good, dude. Hmm. Hopefully he doesn't have a kid already. That's good, man. Keep doing that. You're saving lives. You should just knock on people's doors and be like, do you want to have a kid? Well, think again. Lol. Like, there needs to be like antinatalism ads in places. There needs to be. I know Stop Having Kids did that, but I don't know what happened to it. Probably too many brain dead morons disagreed. To save a life is to not create. To save a life is to not create a life. Hell yeah. That's how you really save somebody. Don't force them to be in this world in the first place, where they're pretty much always at risk of going through something terrible or just feeling a lot of pain or whatever, discomfort, frustration, resentment, depression. That's good, man. To save a life is to not create a life. Hell yeah. Because you can save somebody in this life, like from like a burning building, but what if they get into another bad situation? It never ends, you know? I'm not saying like life is constantly bad things, but there's always a risk of that shit. Ain't no risk if no one's born, if they're never created. It's pretty simple. I don't get why people don't agree with that shit. Exactly, people understand this shit, but they don't fucking agree with it because they're selfish pricks. Because they already have kids, or they already made a kid, and it's growing inside their woman, you know? Worst sin or thing that anybody can do here is bring a child into this world. Exactly, and it could turn into an adult that is just a piece of shit. Exactly. People understand that, but they need to agree with it. They're too brainwashed. They think they enjoy their life too much. They don't see a problem in forcing somebody else here. This dude's telling me to gym max and I'll get a girl. Man, I cannot. I don't know. I mean, girls like muscles, but it's not guaranteed to get you laid. Lol. Who's telling you that? Some gym bro? Gym rat? But yeah, people enjoy their lives and they just think it's okay forcing somebody else here. They see no problem with it. If you tell them that, they'll be like, some of them will be like, well, I don't care. I'm going to have a kid anyway, you know? Some of them will say that. They've said it to other antinatalists. They'll just say, I don't care, you know? I'm going to force somebody here anyways. That's just a selfish piece of shit. Yeah, some gym bro. Lol, I'll just ignore him. Maybe it worked for him, but ain't gonna work for everybody. He believes in God. Don't listen to him, dude. He's delusional. Lol. Thinks your personality's bad? Now you sound like an NPC. Sound like one of those life lovers. Suck life's dick. Lol. He's definitely not an antinatalist, whoever he is. Lol. Maybe his life is just going good. He's just lucky, you know? Not everyone's lucky in this life. Nope. I have two phones. One of them just died. I quickly grabbed my other phone so I don't miss a bit of your distracting life. Lol, what phones you got? I only got one. This one. Galaxy Note 9. I had an S7 Edge, but it died on me like 2 years later and shit. Fucking sucked. I wouldn't trust anyone that believes in God. I wouldn't take anything they say seriously, to be honest. I would just nod along, you know, if it was in real life. See if I can get money out of them. Fuck them. They're probably gonna go on to have a kid one day, you know? Oh, that seems alright. Don't watch my vid. Kenny? So glad I'm not gonna pass on my crappy genes onto somebody else. Autism and type 1 diabetes running the dad's side of the family. That's good, man. You're smarter than everyone that came before you. Samsung A12. Fair enough. He believes in miracles. Yeah, probably because he's getting laid every day. Lucky bastard. Maybe I would believe in miracles too if I was getting laid every day. Miracles, my ass. Come on. Well, at least you're laughing at what he's saying. I just laugh at these dumb NPCs anyways. Everybody's an NPC in this world, pretty much. Our kids just said thank you for not procreating. Yeah, no problem, son. I'm gonna save you from this life of bullshit. He said, like God? What do you mean, like God? Lol. Like God, like did this shit, like. Lol. Where's the evidence of God? There isn't none. Oh. There's more evidence for fucking Freddy Fazbear than God at this point. Yep. Oh, miracles. Lol. God makes miracles, eh? Yeah, sure he does. Dog. Dog has miracles. The Michigan Dog Man. God is a dog. And King Shark is a shark. Is this guy that you're talking to tragedy? Does he get laid? That's probably why he's so happy. Lol, I'm not black pilled either. Or I don't follow that. Yeah, it does, dude. Where are they? Oh, they're probably sleeping right now. Going to wake up for their slave job. And wake their kids up to go to slave school so they can be a slave one day. And make more slaves. And then die one day. For no reason. That's what they're doing right now. I know that's what they're doing. They think they're doing something amazing. Nope, you're doing what the slave owners want you to do. Blue pill? Lol. Best decision I made was best decision I made was not bringing a kid here. Yeah, it was, man. It really was. He asked, "Do you believe in destiny?" I said no. Lol. He does. So some people's destiny to get murdered or get cancer? Okay, sure. Lol. Just laugh at this dude, man. There's nothing to say to him, you know? How old is this guy, anyways? You might be talking to a teenager, man, that doesn't know better. Like 15. Lol. Doctor Fate, Doctor Destiny, Doctor Strange, Professor Hugo Strange, Doctor Who, Doctor Animo, Doctor Doolittle. Oh shit, he's my age. Damn, he's really delusional, I guess. He believes in God. Lol. That's sad. Well, most people in this world are brainwashed. Dr. Antinatalist. Lol. I bet there will be a channel. Someone's gonna call themselves Dr. Antinatalist. The medicine of antinatalism. That's the only pill you need. That's the pill all these breeders need. Or would-be breeders. Would-be parents. Dr. Antinatalist, Senior Antinatalist, Mr. Antinatalist Jr. Wait, that's not happening. Lol. He's not existing. Miss Antinatalist. Lol. There's over 100,000 poor souls being brought here right now. You mean every day? Damn. Something like that. That's a sad fact, to be honest. That's how dumb humanity is. He said his destiny if someone gets cancer. That's just fucking cruel, man. Maybe his destiny is to get cancer, you know? You think he's gonna like that shit? Like, let's say he gets cancer when he's 30. Damn. He gets fucking lung cancer at 30. Wonder what he'll say then. It's not destiny, it's just shitty genetics or whatever. In this shitty game called life. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I always see a like 2 minutes later. That's you? Oh. Appreciate it. Hmm. What is this? I'm gonna take a shower after this, man. Yeah, I'm ending the live in probably 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Oh, I had to block Sean, to be honest, because he was getting too gay. But I didn't block the other ones. They're fine. So Sean isn't here anymore. Hatry's probably asleep. Cookies doesn't come in that often. Don't know what Jack's doing. He's usually here. This dude's thinking it's some top tier comedy. You talking to him right now? Lol. That's funny, dude. Unfortunately, that's how a lot of people think. They believe in God. They think everything's meant to be. Like God is gonna position you to reposition you and all this bullshit. God is gonna guide you and all this rubbish. Yeah, yeah, he was wrong. Jack was wrong. He's probably just eating dino nuggets on the floor doing dinosaur right now. But yeah, most people believe in God. They think having kids is amazing and good. And I'm gonna have kids someday. Humans are a joke. Big joke. Favorite sub? Nah, I don't pick favorites. Lol. You want me to say you there? Lol. I don't pick favorites. I talk to whoever's here, you know? Luckily, there's quite a few people to talk to, so I appreciate that. Who feel the same as I do, or similar, about this life. Because no one's gonna say this shit in real life. That's good, man. Glad you can relate, you know? Relating's important, especially in this world, the online world. Oh, I'm glad you watching the lives now, man. You hopefully enjoying it. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. People brainwashed to bring other humans into existence. Yep, very brainwashed. They're not even told that not having kids is an option. It's a choice. You don't have to force someone here, and it's better to not do that. Nope, they're just brainwashed to bring more people here. And like I said before, some of them would even understand that, but they wouldn't care. They would still force someone here. You're the most active? I don't know. Hatry here a lot. Jack is here a lot, not all the time. You're one of the most active though. So is Couple of Beers. So is Tragedy and Popular Clips. You're the Avengers. Probably forgetting someone. Lol. Probably just Cookies, I don't know. Oh yeah, Lauren Taylor. Who else is here a lot? Can't remember. Yo, Couple of Beers. Look, there he is. Speak of the devil. Your ears are burning? You eat chili? For your ears? That don't sound good. And the females for bringing kid here because they can legit abort the kid before giving birth. Yeah, and they're the ones who choose to spread their legs and have sex. They get to choose who to have sex with, not dudes. It's women who choose to have sex. Or choose when sex happens, you know? That's women's power. Here in the US, that means we sense that someone's talking about us. Oh, I see what you mean. That's a funny face. That's like a baby discovering like this whole world and like, why was I born? That face. Yeah, that baby is scared of life. They should be made to pay for all their kids. Yeah, they should. They're the ones that have the power of sex. And yeah, like Don't Watch My Vid said, they can have an abortion. Exactly, they opened up their legs. Most women don't get raped. They choose to fuck, you know? Dude just gets lucky. The woman chooses to have sex. That's their power. You stopped 5 females? Nice. That's awesome, dude. Go for 500 at some point. Lol. Intentionally get pregnant to trap a man. Yeah, they will. Or they can lie and say the kid's not his, which is disgusting. But yeah, they will intentionally get pregnant to trap a dude. That's really selfish. 5 billion? Hell yeah. I don't think there's even 5 billion women in the world, but okay. Exactly. All you ladies listening, don't reproduce, please. Britney Spears? Hell nah. What do I look like? Female animal is the one that takes care of the children. Male's not involved. Yeah, that's usually the case. Not the case with a seahorse, but yeah, usually it's the female. But animals don't know any better. But yeah, I don't feel like rapping, dude. My throat is sore, dude. Yeah, child support. Because the society hates men, you know? Doesn't care about men at all. You say God's knowledge, which I do not know of. If someone gets cancer, law. God knows all the genetics. Bad body odor. Yeah, dude. I think it smells like a rat. I ain't your nigga, dude. You getting blocked for that shit. I'll block all you dumbasses. Bye-bye. Dude, my siblings ain't having kids. My female friend ain't having kids. All my other dudes aren't having kids. My cousin isn't having kids. This couple I know in Spain having kids. Damn. If that's true, then you're awesome, dude. Pretty sure it's true. That's awesome. All that pain and suffering you saved, you prevented. Doesn't believe in non-existence, but says it's better to believe in heaven and hell than not to. Why is it better to think that you're gonna suffer for eternity? What the fuck? Foul breath too. Lol. Well, is someone else gone apart from those two that you was talking about earlier? I'm not gonna go. I already went once, you know. I wouldn't have come back if I was gonna do it again. If my channel was to disappear, then that's YouTube, not me, you know. I wouldn't delete it again. How can you not believe in non-existence? I mean, yeah, you don't exist, but I mean, better to never be born. Mr. Beast, well, don't like him. Don't really care, but he has Peter friends, you know? So he's done. Hopefully. Yeah, Renegade offed himself. Yeah, he is an idiot. Exactly. Mr. Beast is an idiot. I never watched any of his vids and I never would. It's annoying. Doesn't fear non-existence, but he fears the hellfire. Doesn't even make sense. Lol. So you fear not existing? Okay. Doesn't even make sense. Didn't exist before this and weren't after in this story. Enjoy your life at getting laid, doing the things you like. Exactly. Just want to get laid like a fucking ostrich already. Favorite song? Cinch 433. That's my favorite song right now. I hope so. For you too, Beers. I hope so. I got a girl's number off Plenty of Fish yesterday, but she didn't respond to my text yet. I texted her like 6 hours ago. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's my worst enemy too. They're responsible for all the enemies you'll ever have, all the pain you'll ever have. Yeah, beers, I mean it. Why don't we deserve pussy? We do. Of course I've seen Power Rangers. Law, of course. Mystic Falls, Dino Thunder, Jungle Fury, SPD. Yeah. And RPM. Mystic Falls is my favorite there. It's on YouTube for free, all of the Power Rangers. Yeah, I've seen Power Rangers. I love it. Believes in heaven and hell, doesn't believe in non-existence. But would be fine with non-existence more so than hell, but not heaven. I can kind of understand why you would like heaven more than non-existence, but believes in heaven and hell, but doesn't believe in non-existence. Don't understand that. It's just Stockholm syndrome, or they're just brainwashed to love their parents because their parents do nice things for them, but they don't realize that their parents are responsible for the fact that they're gonna die one day, you know, and all the pain they could go through. They just don't even realize that. They're just blind. You still watch Power Rangers? That's cool. Yeah, I just watched some of them because it's on YouTube for free, you know? But guys, I'm gonna end the live in 1 minute, okay? I'm gonna take a shower after this, man. Religion? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Bunch of lies. What's up, nihilistic? Are you Adrian, by the way? You're Adrian, aren't you? Dude, it's you again, right? See you later, Batista. Don't lie. This is weird. Yeah, see you later, couple of beers. This is weird, dude. See you later, don't watch my vid. Lol, no response. That's suspicious. Alright, see you guys later.